Gamers! What's up, team? Who's ready? Who's ready to bake? Oh, man. Alright. Crunchy mic time. It's crunchy mic time, baby. Why? Because we're broke. Oh. What's up, gamers? Alright, we're gonna do a hard swap to the relaxing music. You guys like that mood change? Alright. Crunchy. Ask for a portable mic for Christmas. I put wireless mics, lav mics on my throne. That's the only reason I have a throne. Because I was gonna do that. I was gonna try to get mics somewhat soon, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. This scene is okay. Hold on, technical issues. I am wearing the apron. I connected it to the wrong computer, is what happened. So hopefully, is it not this? Why is Ivy Cam also not working? Huh, huh, huh. Oh. Chat, I'm all done with work for the week and it feels good. Why is Ivy Cam not working? Okay, hold on. Scene switch. Oh, great way to start, huh? What do you guys think? Ow. Oh, I just hurt myself. Okay, I'm bringing my phone to the other room. Here's what's happening. I have chat on my laptop, and laptop also has IV Cam installed. So it's trying to connect to the other one. It's spicy. I'll move it away from my face. Okay, I'm rebooting IV Cam. Okay, hold on. Let's swap to this so you can see me. Hi guys. What's up? Oh, oh. What about that? Attempt to connect to host timed out. Well, this is hi, Mama Viewing. Suddenly, it doesn't want to connect. Why? Why? Yes, I should have tested this beforehand. I don't know why I didn't. Oh my god. Chat, what is your favorite Thanksgiving food? Potatoes? Those are good. Those are good. Potatoes are good. I don't understand. What's happening? Potatoes, precious. Mac and cheese, also a good one. The turkey butt. Yeah? A little turkey butt. We're troubleshooting, we're troubleshooting, we're troubleshooting. Please enter the... I got it. I fucking got it. Oh, lordy, I got it. I don't know why the scene decided to resize itself, but we're in business. Hi, guys. All right, we're going to the kitchen. Oh, it's that time of the year. It's crazy because now we can say that it's the annual Bakealong because we did this last year. Ugh. Plug you guys into the power, back on the tripod, and we can get started. I was so focused on getting chat set up this time that I didn't check on the camera. Of course, my laptop fell asleep. All right, chat. Can I get a 1 in chat? Do a little latency test. Who haven't I said hi to? Molly Rose, hello. Pegging, Slinks, Bray, Mikey, Kuro, Millie. What's up, guys? How are we doing today? I'm glad that you guys are here. Thank you for being here. This is the Pumpkin Pie Bakealong. Is anyone actually baking along, or is this just an... And Soup. Hello, Soup. Soup, you hadn't... I just looked at what I could see. And Potato 808. What's up? Soup, I would never forget you. I went down the list of what I could see without scrolling. I am baking along. Are you actually? Okay. I'm not going to toot my own horn or anything. I think I'm a very average baker. However, this recipe is fire. Okay? This recipe is so good that the reason I'm doing it again this year is because I was specifically asked to bring one again this year. Hell yeah, Molly Rose. All right. I will preface this by saying this recipe is stolen from Cutie Cinderella, but I mean, she's goated, so like, it's going to be good. I even cleaned the kitchen. I used to bake along by life on the East Coast and I don't like making a mess. So like, no worries. Mid baker. Listen, I consider myself mid because I would say that the majority of the stuff that I bake tastes good. It doesn't always look good. All right. So I wouldn't say I'm a pro. But that is the plan for this evening. I have our ingredient list printed out. It's pretty simple. It's not that hard of a pie. In the grand scheme of pies, the pumpkin pie is fairly simple. I would say that some cream pies and some meringue pies are more difficult. But you know what? I think it's a good point for anyone that wants to bring a pie to Thanksgiving or just have a pie to enjoy that they can stick it in there. All right. So we're gonna get started because we're on a bit of a schedule, a bit of a reminder. We do have movie night after this in the Discord. We're going to be watching the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special. It's only a 25-minute long special, so it won't take a whole lot of time, but I thought it'd be nice before I head out, and won't be back till Sunday. Will this be in the exam? Yes, Kuro. I hope you're taking notes. All right. Basically, the reason this is such an easy pie is all of our ingredients just kind of get mixed together right off the bat. We get our nice filling. We pour it into the pie crust. I will be using a pre-made pie crust, a store-bought one. You can do homemade. We won't be covering that this evening. But the reason I'm doing store-bought is because 70 to 80% of people that eat this pie won't be able to tell the difference because they won't know better. So we'll do pie 102 for pie crust. Yeah, we'll do an apple pie. I got store-bought. Perfect. Homemade pastries are by far the most finicky thing to make. Pie crusts are very difficult because you have to get you have to do the butter almost perfectly, otherwise it doesn't turn out. Because what you want is like a flaky, buttery pie crust, and that layering is really hard to do. So I just bought. You know what's funny, chat? I have the box of pie crusts, the store-bought pie crust from last year. I bought new ones because I wasn't sure. This did expire last December, but I still have it. Train Boy, thank you for the lurk. I hope you're having a good night. And you have a good rest of your week. So we're tossing that. I bought fresh pie crust. So we have that. It doesn't look any different. It looks like you could just use it. Hi, Joby. How are you? Anyway. So we're going to get started. Chat, I hope you guys are enjoying your week so far. I'm very excited to go see my family tomorrow. I'm driving to my parents' house tomorrow morning. The other thing that I would say that is really good with this, that I would recommend, is homemade whipped cream, which is really, really easy. It's just heavy cream. and powdered sugar. I won't be doing that tonight because it's one of those things that you want to make like 15 minutes before you serve the pie. And it really takes not that long. You just mix the two together and you get whipped cream. Um, I'm just taking the pie crust out. Um, so I'm doing that tomorrow night at my parents' house. But whipped cream goes really good with this. And if you don't want to make homemade whipped cream, there is nothing wrong with a can of Ready Whip. So I'm just rolling this out and getting it prepped into my, I believe this is a 9-inch round tin. You just kind of push it in there and make sure it's formed to the thing, 9 inches. Not, some people would say 9 inches is kind of fucking massive. I would say it's purely in terms of pies. It's the perfect size. Now, I think there are specific pie trays that you can get. I remember growing up, my mom had a, yeah, Mikey, had a specific glass pie tray that had, the rim was, wavy. So you would just press down the edge of it on it, you get a nice wave. Unfortunately, this was a $10 tray from Target. It does not have that. So there is our pie crust. Like I said, 70-80% of people won't tell the difference between this and a homemade one. All right? And then we're going to get out our bowl. And I'm just going to use the biggest bowl I got because I have nightmares about... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use the biggest bowl. I'm going to use the second biggest bowl I have. But you never want to run out of space. And let me know if I'm going too fast, Molly Rose or anyone else that might be going along. This is the bowl that I'm using. We're going to need a whisk. Because we're basically going to be whisking everything together. And we're going to start out by opening up our pumpkin pie can. So we're using 15 ounces of pumpkin pie, which is the same as one can. I don't know if you guys can read that. 15 ounces. Just a normal sized can. Yeah. So I'll get this open. In college I had the world's worst can opener. That half the time I would be using it, the handle would screw off and then all the gear bits would kind of come apart. Hell yeah, Myros. And then I'd have to reassemble it. And then I got my adult job and moved out of Cheney, out of my college town. And one of the first things I bought for my kitchen was just a KitchenAid can opener, which really, in this grand scheme of things, was still only like 15 bucks. And I always think about that can opener whenever I use my new and better one. I hope it's rusting somewhere. And so I'm just gonna spatula out the pumpkin puree into the bowl. Just make sure you get as much of it as you can. Be sure not to cut your hand on the lid. I have an electric can opener because I cut my hand open on a lid with my college can. No! I don't think I've ever managed to cut my hand open on a can opener. At least in the last 20 years. But things happen. Alright. We have our pumpkin puree. Next, what we're going to grab is our eggs. Our 3 eggs. I have 3 eggs, right? I have exactly 3 eggs. I realized as I was opening this, I just kind of assumed that I had enough eggs for this. So I got a little scared. And I'm just going to start dropping these in. For a heads up, we're doing the pumpkin puree, the eggs, the brown sugar, and the sugar for now, and then we'll mix, and then we'll move on to the next part. So if you want a idea of where we're heading with this. And I always crack my eggs on a flat surface rather than on the edge of the bowl, because if you crack it on the edge of the bowl, um, you drive like the eggshell bits up into the part that you want. So that's why I always do that. But I feel like every time I say that on one of these streams, somebody argues with me about it. Oh yeah. I believe the other dessert that we're having at my family is family's get together is my other cousins bringing a pecan pie, which is also one that's gone up on my list of favorites the last couple years. Just rinse a little bit of raw egg off. True is better to crack eggs on flat surface. You get to crack open the egg instead of making a bunch of bits. Yeah. All right. Toss that there. Get rid of the carton. All right, and then like I said, we're doing the brown sugar and the sugar. So let me grab my. Remember last time when I ran out of sugar? There's no way. There's no way. I thought I ran out of flour last time. It was sugar, wasn't it? IRL stream. It's gonna cut. My Target doesn't have internet service in it. Um, I'm gonna put on a video for you guys, and I'm gonna go to the store. I'm not gonna take you guys with me just for speed. I'm gonna put on a video for you guys, and then if anyone shows up while I'm gone, you gotta do your best to make sure they stick around because it's gonna be so fun. I, I was so sure. I was so sure that I had it. Um, um. I can't believe this. Gibby, what's up? Gibby, it's not. It's actually a lot worse than you think. Also, Apex, hello. Here's what happened. I don't have any sugar, so I'm putting on a video for you guys while I run to the store. And by run, I mean I might literally run there. I don't know if I'm gonna drive there. Mods, run a prediction. How long do we think it's gonna take? Over under 15 minutes. I'm gonna drive. All right. I don't have sugar. I ran out last time. I do so much baking for y'all. You know what I mean? If you try hard enough. I'm gonna make it. All right. I will be back by the time this video is done. In fact, I'll probably be done halfway through this video. Okay. Um. Here's a video that I personally enjoyed. Gibbs, Apex. I hope you guys are doing well. I will be back in like 10 minutes. It's crazy. I will be so fast. I'm literally realizing now I'm gonna walk into Target with a shirt that says sex wax on it. Okay. I will be back. If anyone asks, fill them in. Tell them that they should stick around. All right. I will be back All right, here you go. I don't know where my wallet is. Where's my wallet? We're so back. Oh, I'm back. Okay. We're gonna go back to the kitchen. Alright? I went to my sugar daddy. I connected to the right one, right? Is it doing it again? Oh, I'm sorry, Apex. Okay, I gotta do. Hold on. Connect. iPhone. There we go. I have to do it through my computer now, which is weird. I miss him already. Oh, the Elden Ring. What up, Carlos? How are you? Oh, alright. Plugging you guys in. Oh, we're so back. Alright. Welcome. uh, awesome. Oh, as my tripod starts to fall. Alright, we're back. Boys and girls, my apron. I stubbed my toe. Ow, I left my shoe in the doorway to my stream room and I just stubbed my toe on it. Alright, boys and girls. Now, if you're following along, that's so tight. Uh, tilted. Good. You left a oh. It's literally the shoe that I just took off. I'll get it. I'll get it. It's the shoe. I'm wearing the shoe to my parents tomorrow, so it's gonna get out of the doorway no matter what. All right. If you're following along, I don't know if Molly Rose is here. We have put the pumpkin puree and our 3 eggs into the bowl. I'm in a hurry. All right. All right. Sick, Molly Rose. We have our sugar. So I'm gonna dump this into my nifty sugar receptacle. How's that? All right. Don't worry, guys. The shoe will not be in there after tomorrow morning. Shoes that I'm literally gonna wear to my parents' house. Oh yeah. Good old granulated sugar. Some say better than cocaine. Or more addicting than cocaine, I should say. All right. There we go. And we are doing half a cup of brown sugar and half a cup of sugar. Sugar. Get your measuring spoons out. Find your half a cup. Oh. And get it nice and level. There's our half a cup of sugar. Labels jar salt. What? Are you saying I'm gonna get that mixed up with my salt? I don't have my salt in the jar. I still have it in the. You guys will see in a sec. And then for this one, You can use this recipe. You can use light or dark brown sugar. To be honest, I can't really tell a difference. I am using light brown sugar, but if you're using dark, that's fine. God, I thought that was open for a second. All right. The wetter it gets. I'm gonna assume that that's actually the truth, and you're not just booming me. Not a joke. Then this is gonna be a very dry pumpkin pie. Like the Sahara Desert. We're gonna do another half a cup, and if you're unaware, if you're new to baking, unlike most ingredients, you want to actually pack the brown sugar into the cup. Willie B, bro, how the hell are you? You getting ready for Thanksgiving? Hopefully you're spending it in the States. So here's our half a cup of brown sugar packed. Oh, brother. Yo. Willie, thank you for the 11 months with the Prime. I'm back in Freedom Land. Hell yeah, dude. Willie, are you around in December? There might be something I need to ask you about. To maybe get you and the missus involved with. And yet he did. He did say it. Now, after you get your brown sugar open, if it's a new one, you may not know this. Brown sugar dries out, so I'm putting it in a Ziploc to kind of lock in the air there to keep it, because it is kind of wet. I'll be here until Christmas. Will, I might be hitting you up soon. Kalezone, hi, how are you? Good to see you. Stop making that face. Millie knows what I'm talking about. Millie and I have been cooking up an idea, Willie, that I think you guys would be good at. All right, now that we have the pumpkin puree, the eggs, the brown sugar, and the sugar combined, we're gonna whisk this until combined. All right. Good to see you too. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Hopefully better than your actual cooking. Hey, I cook like a champ, okay? But no, it's good. It's good. I'll let you know when we get it figured out. Troy! Troy, how are you? Good to see you. I hope you haven't completely sold your soul to Minecraft like I have. Somebody making soup? No, we're making pumpkin pie. Mods, I saw that you changed the title. Can we just make sure that it mentions that there's a movie night in the Discord after this? Afrofish! How are you, dude? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Long time no see. Troy from chat? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna scrape the sides real quick just to make sure we get everything. Afrofish, really hope you're doing well, butter. Oh. Joni from chat with the killer emote, yeah. But sure, why did it reply back to my original message? I thought they fixed that. Alright, so this is what mine looks like. It's all nice and combined. You know, there's no pockets of sugar still in there. So we are going to start adding all of our spices, which is honestly like half the ingredient menu. Oh. Hi, Kaylee. How are you? That's what a good puss sounds like. God damn it. Egg on my face. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I caught a little bit of your stream this morning, but I couldn't stick around for too long because I was getting everything wrapped up so I could just go to my parents' house tomorrow morning. So, for spices, we're going to have our ground cinnamon, Salt. Hope you don't find this too assaulting. Mary almost Mary almost happy thanks not giving. uh, cinnamon, salt. We have nutmeg and cloves. Uh, ginger, and then something that this recipe uses, that not many pumpkin pie recipes do. I gotta go through all of my shit. I need that, and I need that. There's the ginger. Ground ginger. Is this recipe uses ground black pepper. So you might think that the ground black pepper is meant to make it more spicy. It's not. It actually does a better job of bringing the other spices together to make a whole more full flavor. This first time I watched Charlie Brown. Peppermint patty. Um, Dragon, thank you for the lurk. The secret ingredient. Put the whole jar. True. No balls. No. This is legitimately the pumpkin pie that I'm taking to my family Thanksgiving tomorrow. So those are all of our spices. We got quite a few, as you can see. All right. So we're just gonna start measuring those out. I'm gonna start with 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. But go off, King. I've never heard of pepper and pie. This is the same recipe I used last year. Kaylee, I stole this recipe from Cutie Cinderella. So, like, you know it's going to be good. Oh, that's good. I took this recipe to my family Thanksgiving last year, and they liked it so much that they, like, specifically asked for me to bring it again this year. All right, there we go. There's one teaspoon and 2 teaspoons. I love cinnamon. That's going to be a W then? Exactly, Troy. Any primers in chat? Oh, so you're a fraud. No, I prefaced this at the beginning. Do the sin challenge right now, you won't. $25. Hi, Saf. How are you? Then we're gonna do our half a teaspoon of salt. I just realized I just did 2 half teaspoons of cinnamon, so I didn't actually do the whole thing. I gotta do another teaspoon of cinnamon. There we go. When are we doing the movie again? I'm shooting for 9 o'clock PST. But it's in reality, it's going to be after the pie's done baking. So it'll just be like after stream. But I think I set the event in Discord for 9 o'clock, which is in 2 hours. I have my pies made. Ooh, what'd you make? So yeah, half a teaspoon of salt. We got another movie night. Yep, tonight we're watching the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special. It's only like 25 minutes long, nice and short. Half teaspoon salt. But yeah. Half a teaspoon of nutmeg. Another option, you can replace the cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and ginger with 3 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, which I think is already just those 4 combined. But I prefer to do it this way. Plus, then you have the spices around for other baking things that you want to do. Like a lot of these spices are used for the pumpkin bread that I made in October, which is like one of my favorites things I ever make. Half teaspoon of nutmeg. Popcorn? No. Where's that pumpkin pie and lemon? I did the lemon. My mom did the pumpkin. Nice. Because I didn't want to pay for all the spices. That's also fine. That's completely fine. I'm pretty sure it's all the same stuff anyway, Molly Rose. Yeah, especially my Discord if you're not in the Discord. Cloves, half a teaspoon. This combo of spices is a pretty common one in like most fall baking, I believe. So they're good ones to have on the shelf. See, that was the cloves. Half teaspoon of ground ginger. Um, Dragon, thanks for the 7 stream watch streak. Yeah, half a teaspoon. I always want to double check. Oh, hold on, my laptop's not plugged in. I just got the low power notification. Oh, it got unplugged from the wall. There we go. Maybe that's why it kept going on power saver. Fall spices make me feel so warm and cozy. I really like having the like fall spice mix candle in. Like I usually burn through one in the fall, like I did this year, because it's not like a super overwhelming scent, but it's really yummy. Put cinnamon and everything. Need a perfect stream attendance record. Nice. Okay, and we just did the ginger, so now it's for the half a teaspoon of pepper. It is ground black pepper that I'm using. Um, and like I said, it just kind of brings everything together. Um, Now we're gonna throw in our milk and our heavy cream, and then we're gonna combine everything. So I'm using I got my cream, and then I'm using non-fat milk, but I feel like whole milk would also work. Um, to be honest, in most recipes I do, I can't really tell the difference between non-fat and whole milk. And this is the same cream that I'm taking to my parents' house tomorrow to make the whipped cream with. Oh yeah, it's that good shit. Just let me. Interesting. Yeah. Half cup heavy cream. So I'm gonna grab my liquid measuring cup here. Can I get a 1 in chat real quick? My stream, my chat looks weird real quick. I want to make sure it's still working. Will I pour half a cup? 1. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. When will you iron the apron? I don't own an iron, and maybe this is just the style. You know what I mean? Saf? You know? Maybe it was meant to be wrinkled. There we go. Half cup exactly. Steam it? I don't have a steamer. You're not fooling us. Gibbs, please. It's not like this apron's lived on in the corner on the floor since the last baking stream I did. That'd be crazy. All right. Half a cup of heavy cream going in. It's a thought that counts. Did I miss the half a cup? No, I'm doing that right now, Molly. I just went cream first because it's what I had in my hand. But it's all going in at the same time while you have a hot shower to steam in. Dude, does anyone else take like skin meltingly hot showers sometimes? But it's also half a cup of milk. There it is. I will do it. After this stream, I will put the apron in the bathroom so that when I shower, it will get cleaned. All right, half a cup of milk is going in. And put that in the sink, and then we just whisk to combine. I didn't realize that it bothered you guys so much. All right, I apologize. It should. I'm gonna scrape the sides real quick. Should thicken up, right? Why does mine look so liquidy right now? I feel like It bothers me like to shoot. Saf, I have bad news. Okay, but I like taking out shots because the warm water is very nice. It is nice. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's thickening up. Thickening it up. This is a good forearm workout for if you're trying to get those, you know, massive forearms for the lady or gentleman in your life. For the gamer in your life. Oh, here we go. Pumpkin muffins. I almost thought about making another batch of pumpkin bread tonight as well, but I decided against it. Saf, I was in a rush, all right? The stream has been hectic, and it's the same shoe that I'm wearing in the car I'm gonna wear to my parents tomorrow, so it won't be there that long. It won't even be there 24 hours. Let me have my boy house. Let me have my let me have my Mojo Dojo Casa house, okay? Let me live in peace, please. All right, I'm gonna scrape the edges of the bowl one more time, and then just to do one last check that I got everything. But then we're pretty much set to go. I know boys who put their shoes away, yeah, but are they as cool and as good looking as me? Don't answer that. Oh, my chat just got disconnected. Now it actually said disconnected server connection timed out reconnecting. Alright, I can see chat again. Are they as Mojo Dojo Casa House as B? Listen, you gotta respect having... It's a boy house, alright? I got no one to impress. What the Casa House is. It's just the coolest thing you've ever seen. Alright. So, we have our mix, and that is our pie filling. Sometimes it's better to be handsome than handy. I am very handy. I'm a fixer. I like to fix things. It's a lazy to move. I was in a hurry, alright? I did it for you guys. I believe all we have left, I didn't preheat the oven. We're preheating the oven to 325 degrees. We did forget to preheat the oven. That's on me. Alright? Like I said, I'm very mid at this. But our pumpkin pie mix that we just made successfully is gonna get put in the pie crust. All right. You're gonna want to fill it up like 3/4 of the way. I believe this is just enough for one pie. I don't think it's more than that. But I'm just gonna start pouring. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's just one pie. So this should all fit. I had a lot on my mind, Joni, okay? All right. Scrape the bowl clean, make sure you get all that good stuff out. Joni, we get there, all right? Eventually we get there. And then we have our pie. Unbaked, of course. So as soon as that oven gets heated up to 325 degrees, you're going to want to pull out your aluminum foil if you've got it. All right. Daddy can't save you this time. I hate that. I hate that I just read that. The pie is going to go into the oven for half an hour. Juno, how are you? It's good to see you. And then at the half an hour point, we're going to pull it out and we're going to wrap the aluminum foil around the exposed crust. And that's going to keep it from getting burnt / dried out. Joni. Uh, I'm just going around the edge and making sure that we got our crust all sorted. It's an insane thing to type. Put it on the quotes. Put it in the quotes book. All right. Top tier baking move. Yeah. So I'm gonna put my spices away. I'm not sure how long that's gonna take to preheat, so we might just go back to the stream room while that's preheating. I got all my spices right here. I need like a better way to organize my spices. They're all just kind of there. uh, and that's basically it. Like I said, it's a pretty easy pie to make. Um, Pretty simple. You just got one filling, all right? You can kind of spice it up by adding if you were making like homemade pie crust or you have an extra pie crust, you could take a cookie cutter and maybe cut out some shapes, and at the half an hour mark where you cover the edges with tin foil, you would then set those on top and they can bake in, you can have some shapes. I've seen recipes that involve caramel, but I think that might be a little too sweet. And then you could also possibly do like maybe like a cinnamon strudel type thing. Strudel? Something like that. I've seen like a cinnamon crumble get put on top. Butterscotch? I haven't seen people use butterscotch before on pumpkin pie. But I'm sure someone out there has. Sniffa. It it smells good. It smells real good. It's got all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Butterscotch pudding pie slaps. I've never had it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the biggest butterscotch guy. So once I get to make two pies out of this, nice. Yeah, that works. Call a quick audible. That sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, two little pie crusts. They right next to these they had six mini pie crusts, but for the people for the setting that I'm taking this to, I don't think that would work as well. I love butter. But yeah, butter just makes everything better. Butter's one of those things where it's like, how can this be unhealthy? You know what I mean? It tastes so good. It's got to be good for you. Butter and scotch just throw together. Yeah. Is that all butterscotch is? Or is there more ingredients in there? Butter is only one letter away from better. Exactly. Although I wouldn't say that I want to like, start chomping down on just a raw stick of butter. You know what I mean? No scotch. They lie. They lie. The name is a lie. All right? When are, when are the goddamn liberals going to stop lying to us about what's in butterscotch? Joe Byron doesn't want you to know what's in butterscotch. Although I am lactose intolerant, eat them anyway. You can always suffer the stomachache later. It's usually worth it. The libs. The goddamn libs. Someone gifted you a bell in Minecraft? Thanks for the bell. That just reminded me of like the gifs on TikTok and the NPC streams. Hot dog, so yummy. Yum yum. Oh man. That works. I didn't really need a bell, but now I got one. Dude, I'm not gonna be able to play Minecraft until Sunday. That's like that's like I think that's more days than the server's been live. In a saucepan, and then you add some vanilla. I'm not sure how it differs from caramel. Maybe the vanilla? Does vanilla go in caramel? Consider plugging in your device. It is plugged in. What do you mean? My laptop's about to die. And bread iron runs my box. Ooh, nice. All right. I'm kind of just waiting for that to beep at me so we can put the pie in before I go back into the stream room, which I don't think will be that much longer. Does anyone have any questions? Any questions about pumpkin pies or literally anything else? You guys want to see a picture? Oh my, yeah, never mind. I can't show you. It's on my phone. Hi, pegging. Also, pegging. Another name change. Why another name change? At least we know it's the same person. The vibes were off with the last one. What was the last one? Was it only pegging? Was that what it was last time? In my mind, all I see is pegging. Um, my dad sent me this. You guys want to hear something crazy? My dad, I don't know what my dad was doing today, but it was yeah, it was I'm pegging. I was in Bakealong, but I say the rest of your future is my family. I think they're watching something right now. Nice. Um, my dad was going must have been going through some old pics on his phone or something like that, but he sent a picture of my mom. Um, and from like it was a Christmas party 30 years ago. And then after he sent it, we realized that in that picture, my mom's the same age as I am now, which is a really weird thing to think about. And then I realized I don't. That was like the first time I've like consciously known that I was seeing a picture of one of my parents at the same age that I am now, which is a weird thought. And then also, then my mom was like, "Yeah," and then we got engaged like 4 months after that, and I was like, "I am nowhere near that," you know. Am I eligible for a child independent care deduction? I don't know. There's so much more info that I need to know. I have no idea. What's marriage? Hell if I know. Meanwhile, my brother's down in California with his girlfriend's family because they've been dating for 5 years. Oh. My mom was asking me the other day, she's like, when am I gonna get grandkids? And I was like, you were talking to the wrong son. And you know that. One of us is miles ahead, miles farther on that road than the other one, and I'll give you one guess who it is. Are you checking yourself out in the camera? No, I'm just like looking at the camera. I'm just making it because I got the like Wi-Fi connection on there and also the battery, so the laptop might die soon, so it's making me nervous that my phone might die too because I was low on power. You're in the perfect spot for a hydrate. I am. However, my water cup is in the other room. I'll grab it though. Actually, before I go grab that, I'll fill up. I know for a fact my Brit is empty. So I'll fill that up. And then grab my cup. Yeah, if I haven't seen, I'll check out the activity feed in here while I'm in here, but I don't get that on my laptop. Oh, hydrate. Look at that. Wait. Also, Mikey, I just saw this. Mikey, I'm sorry I didn't see that you gifted 2 subs. Thank you, man. Thanks for gifting a sub to Apex and a sub to Gibby. I appreciate it. Good people. Good people to give subs to. That must have been when I was at the store. Ugh. All right. Let me stick my Brita in the fridge. Woo! Put it in there very carefully so not spill. And then I'll start filling this up. Oh, how you gonna put that in 15% full? It's so this is full right here and it's still filtering down. So there's a bunch more water in there. No, I went to the store super quick, Dragon, because I ran out of sugar and I put on a Cody Co video for chat to watch. Yeah, the delay, the Brita delay. Begging. All right. Oh, 325. All right. Let's put this pie in, huh? Gotta find one of those Britas with no leg. This one used to, and then I replaced the filter and it started delaying again, which is kind of a bummer. All right. Let's put the pie in. We're gotta be careful because it's a little liquidy. Pie, pie, pie. All right. So like I said, we're gonna put it in for half an hour. So it is 7:15 right now. At 7:45 or whatever time it is where you are, we're gonna come back in, and that's when we're gonna do the aluminum foil. All right. For now, though, we're gonna go back into the stream room, and I don't know what we're gonna do. We got an hour to burn. I'm gonna be interesting and funny and witty, like I normally am. Oh, hey guys. All right, I'm swapping the mics. You guys are getting rid of the crunch. Oh, there it is. How's that sound? We sound good? Come on, chat. We got a pie to burn. I just dropped the mic. Fruit game while we wait. We can do fruit game. Actually, that'd be a perfect game to play. What the fuck? Where's Rosalina? She's right there. This wall's in progress. I'm working on it. All right. I realized I didn't have my music playing that entire time. There's supposed to be music playing. Yeah, we'll do fruit game. All right. Move you guys over there. Oh, look at that. Pie. Yeah, Dragon, keep it up. Don't let us stop you there. All right. Oh, Suika Games needs to update. So we gotta do that. Oh. Gotta love me some good Wind Waker music. All right, here we go. Let me throw on the capture card. Eventually we'll get there. There it is. Game start. What do you think the update was? Imagine if everything had changed. There was a new fruit. So chat, if you didn't know, I'm actually world record holder in this game. No one is as good at this game as I am. And that's proven fact. You can ask scientists everywhere. All right. He's cracked, I am. We're on our goal is 3,000. 3,000 points, I believe it. Thank you, Molly Rose. That is the goal. There are many streamers who play Suika, but not all of them get to 3,000. It is a coveted score that many have failed to achieve in their time playing Suika. Does anyone know what Suika actually means? Does it just mean fruit? I'm realizing at this moment there's some key
info. Does it mean watermelon? Hell yeah. Thank you, Juno. Juno, how are you? I don't know if I asked that already, but I hope you're doing well. Watermelon. Watermelon. So we can these nuts. Thank you, Willie. Thank you. Oh. Why didn't you ask me how I'm doing? Pegging, I think I did, and then I got distracted by your name, I think. But I apologize. I should have been more straightforward with my interest in how you're doing. How are you? I'm gonna keep this here. I'm in Wimley Pain, but Minecraft. Oh no. There's so many people on that server that there's people that I know that are on that server that I just have not interacted with on the server because there's just so much going on. I see like you and Frog, and I can't remember who the third one is, but I always see you guys north of where I am on the map. Just chilling, just hanging out, doing cool shit. I want these two to touch. Oh, touch. You're right there. Touch! God damn it, Peach. There we go. I want them to kiss. We're not up to anything sus. Really? Ooh. Any leaksies? Any leakers? I want those strawberries to hit. There we go. All right. Orange. There we go. Everything on the server is stuff. Let's be real. I'm thoroughly intrigued to find out when I get back from Thanksgiving, like what will have changed, if that makes sense. Because like as much time has passed since the server started is about how long I'll be gone. Like next time I'll be able to play Sunday night. So I'm very curious to find out like what people come up with while I'm gone. There it is. You guys see that wombo combo? Normal house, normal farm, normal dungeon, normal. Dungeon? What you cooking up over there, huh? What are you guys cooking up? Those apples are getting closer and closer together, so I'm honestly just gonna let them hit on their own. I'm gonna be patient in the whole server. That's how I'll know that Sam actually logged back on. Dude, she pissed in my room. I haven't cleaned it up yet. Oh, come on. Kiss. There it is. Unfortunately, those two cantaloupes aren't going to touch. True, yeah. It's our only way of knowing that she's back on. Why haven't you cleaned it up yet? I haven't had a chance, alright? I've been busy. Life gets in the way sometimes, you know what I mean? Who pissed in your room, B? Sam did. When she was in my house yesterday, she pissed in my room. If you are keeping it updated to the latest version, you could do trial chambers. It's literally really. I don't know if is that like a. That's like something that you can set up. I'm guessing there are people that are like in charge of setting that kind of stuff up, and they're working on like a couple of things. But I think right now, from what I've heard, the main thing they're working on is a Hunger Games arena, which that's dope. Choosing her calling card to be pea puddles. Listen, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think Sam moving out to her own place is going to make everyone realize that maybe she is in fact weird, and the reason we didn't realize it before is because she was with Non and Barry, you know, and maybe they made her look a little more normal than she actually is. You know what I'm saying? No, it's a structure that spawns underground. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the latest version. Peach. No, I think we already knew. Yeah. Dude, I want to like visit LA sometime just to find out what like the hype is. You know what I mean? I want to know what the hype is about living in LA. I just want to visit. I don't want to move there. She's returned to original form. I started watching Sam during during the Arizona story arc. So I think there might be lore, or there's a time. Mikey, you're in LA. There's nothing good in LA. Well, if Mikey's in LA, then we got one thing. Willie and Sandy just did an East Coast road trip, and I want them to do a West Coast one so that they can come hang in the dirty Spo. Mike is the only good thing in LA. We need to do that for sure, yeah. Also, Willie, what are the odds that I get you two to go to TwitchCon next year? In San Diego, which I'm pretty sure is where it's going to be. Now that I've met one Twitch friend, now I want to meet the others. It'd be hard while she's doing her masters. True, I forgot she does it out of order. They do it so differently there. All of next year, damn. Never say never though. Sheesh. TwitchCon 2025. Wouldn't it be 2024? Pineapple. Oh no, you're saying because they can't go next year that it would be 2025. I'm with you, Pagging. I get you. I get what you're laying down. I'm picking it up. Do you think I can get that to pop up? Oh, it did the opposite of what I wanted to do. That's fine. We can work with that. I can fix that. Yeah, Mike, I didn't know you're in LA. There we go. Any way I can slide that cherry in there? I almost did. That's fine. I'll connect it with that. Boom, 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 boom. Ah! Chat, this is the run. I hope you know that. I'll buy another pair of headphones. I lack financial control. I have 3 at this point, but this is the only pair that I actually use, and it's a $200 headset that I got for like $70. So like, you know. There we go. Wombo combo. And this one had actual purpose. It's just a better wireless headset. I want those 2 grapes to touch. There we go. That's what I wanted. And then watch this. Oh, I'm cooking with gas. I'm cooking with gas, chat. In my head, all my headphones are just serve different purposes, which is why I keep buying more. Oh, really? Because like all of mine have just been different HyperXs. not a huge variety. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. And then if I can get those 2 to touch, yeah, a little more, a little bit of force. There it is. All right, chat, we're cooking. Oh, imagine if I could get those 2 peaches to touch. If I get those 2 peaches to cuck. Do you think I can? Maybe? No. Cantaloupe. That's fine. Once we get the cantaloupe here, then we'll get a huge wombo combo here. As all I need is an orange, and we'll have the wombo combo of a lifetime. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's gonna give it to us. There we go. Oh! Did you guys see that? Put one of the peaches in the cuck chair. How long do you guys think until we start seeing Suika game plushies? I gotta imagine that the company that made this game is like scrambling to come up with like merchandising opportunities, right? How is that not a thing? I think the only reason that's not a thing, Troy, is probably because I don't think the company that made this game imagined that it was going to be this successful. Or maybe it's not. Do you think maybe it's just like we just think it's really successful because that's like all we see? Google's Target ad. There's so many plushies at my Target. I'll send pictures into my like friend group Discord and be like of like a new plushie that they have that like is dope. Like they'll have like a new Dragonite one. I'm like, but it's like $50. But these fruits are super plushable. Yeah. Free MCM rice. What is that? I don't know what that is. Or a friend who teaches in Japan is huge with the high school kids. Yeah. I wasn't sure if this game was actually popular or is it just something that that like Ludwig started playing. Have you seen the Barbie movie? I've not. No, I've not seen the Barbie movie. Get a Snorlax. They do have the Snorlax for like $30. Maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll make it happen. There we go. Chad, this is the run. Trust. Trust me on this. I'm cooking with gas. We've talked about this. You guys know I haven't seen the Barbie movie. But that won't stop me from having my Mojo Dojo Casa house. This is the run. Damn it. 1867. All right, let's go again. Oh, I just realized. I was like, I didn't set a timer, but I know that it's exactly at 7:45. Then I gotta go back in. Then I gotta go back in there. Low battery. Not allowed. Mods, do we want to run a prediction? Do a little gamba? Do we want to do a little gamba? The Elden Ring. I think Carlos has infected my mind. I've started doing that. Oh, the One Piece. It's all Carlos's fault. Chat. I've been lurking in a couple streamers chats who are also in the Blarney SMP. I've seen some of you guys chatting in there. You guys enjoying the Minecraft content? Bum, 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 bum. That server's got a lot of good people on it. Strawberry. Cherry. There we go. Oh. Dude, I saw this news story that was like Microsoft reaches all-time high stock price. I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And then like an hour later I realized I have Microsoft stock. I was like, "Oh, this is a nice it's like waking up on Christmas morning." What? God. Wind Waker just has such good friggin' music. No, wait, this isn't Wind Waker. This is Spirit Tracks. Every time you say Coca-Cola is doing well. Bro, you know what company is not doing well? Friggin' Disney. I lost so much money on Disney. So I sold it. It's dead to me. It made a little comeback, so I made a little bit of money back, and then I just sold it. My dad's really good at stocks and all that, so he'll text me sometimes and be like, "Hey, do you still have this?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Sell it." I'm like, okay, yes, sir. But I guess you have more time on your hands when you're retired to keep track of that stuff. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna use the left side for all my small stuff, and then my bigger stuff I'm gonna put on the right. That is such a disappointment. Oh no, maybe it's not. Saved. There we go. That's not what I wanted to do there, but that's fine. Still on the outside. Still on the outside. I read the prediction wrong. Oh no! Did you bet the wrong way? What's the Millie? What's the prediction? Sandy got me intel on Big Pharma. That is called insider trading. uh, top three, and there are two top three spots. Top three. Oh, I can't see the prediction. And there are two top three spots. I'm guessing it's top three all time, right? Because if you're going off the daily one, that's like guaranteed. So Ozempic is more effective for weight loss. I heard about that. But I heard that there's a chance that it could fuck up your hair. Which I don't know what it is. Maybe it just is what happens with guys when you hit 25. Boys, men, fellas, over the age of 25. Do you find yourself thinking a lot more about your hairline than you used to? Or like how thick your hair is? Is that just me? This is daily on prediction though. But that's guaranteed. I could score 0 and I'd get it on the top 3. I definitely do. Yeah, Willie, what happened to us? We used to be so young. And now we're old. We're old men. Oh, that's such a disappointment. I'm not balding, but I think it is a little thinner than when I was younger. I'm not balding, but it's definitely thinner back here, I've noticed. Like, nothing that makes me insecure where I'm, like, wearing a hat all the time, but I have noticed. Oh, that little middle area is so fucked now. A little fucky wucky. Both my parents have good hair, and then dad I'll go bald. I thought it was your mom's dad that like you get the hair gene from. Is that like an urban legend? Mom's parents in general. My mom's mom has hair. My mom's dad does not. Which is unfortunate. Maternal gene. Oh. Maybe I need Sandy to give me a lesson on genomes. I'm sure she knows all about that. Touch, you bitch. Yeah, baby. God, that you guys see the wombo combo of the century right there? But your mom's dad had male pattern balls. It could also pass you. That I'm fully expecting that. I've known that for years. I remember reading that a long time ago, and I was just like, fuck. You're doing great. Thank you, Millie. Watermelon. It's not a watermelon yet. That's just the normal melon. Oh. I want you guys to kiss. Watch this. Boom, bang. Imagine the melon flies out. Crenshaw melon? Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know what a Crenshaw melon is. All right, I'm gonna do all the big stuff on the right again. I'll do the small stuff on the left. I think that might be the way to go about doing it. I had a yellow watermelon in Montreal. Canadians got all the weird stuff, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, go down. Oh, it's going down. Or no, the other one's going up. They're both going down. They're gonna kiss. Peach. All right, I'll let it settle, and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna shit my pants. Looks like a pineapple and was really surprised it tasted like honeydew. Ooh, I'm not a honeydew fan. Oh, go down. Yes! Yes! Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. It's gonna go again. The show goes on and on and on. I'm gonna let it settle. Those might touch. They might not, but they might. Oh, you son of a bitch. You guys think maybe I can push it a little more? Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, now I need to go out from the other side. Go that way. Go that way. Please. 740. Yell at me in chat. If I don't see it, yell at me in 5 minutes. I need to go check the thing. Bow, 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 bow. Oh. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bakar. I'm cooking. I'm baking. He's baking. Eventually we get there. All right. Have I ever told you guys about the grape strat? It's an old and honored tradition in the game of Suika. You just gotta get the perfect number of grapes. And then everything starts to fall into place. Yeesh. Chat, I wish I had unlimited money and I could just like buy unlimited packs of Pokemon cards. I've realized that like the easiest burst of serotonin I can find is just opening a pack of Pokemon or Magic cards. It just hits so good. I would be so happy. I'd be such a happy boy. Oh, did you guys see that? A little Wombo. How is that? Okay. Okay. Ah. Mystic, what's up? How are you? Yes, we're doing a bit of Suika in about 2 minutes. In about 2 minutes, we're gonna check the pie. Do I not have a throne command? I should have a throne command. Let me check my stream elements. Mystic, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good lead up to Thanksgiving. It's giving thanks. Chatbot, chat commands. Custom commands. Oh no, it's on timers. Oh, I didn't set up a command. I'll set it up right now. All right, command's live. I can't believe I forgot that. I already had my Thanksgiving, but I hope yours is good. Yeah, I'm going to my parents tomorrow. We're making pumpkin pie to take with me. And I'm stoked. I'm excited. I get to see a lot of family. I get to see some cousins that I haven't seen in a minute because we all kind of moved. We all went to college, got degrees, and then moved. For jobs and such. So I'm excited to see them. I grew up pretty close with my cousins, which I isn't like, which is great. There we go. All right, let me swap the mic over. We're gonna go back to Crunchy mic, unfortunately, but I know you guys can handle it.
Hello, hello. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Check the pie. Check the pie. I'm checking it. I'm going. I'm going. I believe Ivy Cam should still be up. Yeah, there it is. All right, we're heading back to the kitchen. All right. I'm gonna pull a wire rack out. Now the pie's not done. All right, it's not gonna be done. I don't know if Molly Rose is still around because I know she was baking along. I'm putting the wire rack down so I can grab the dish and bring it over here, and then we'll do the aluminum foil thing. Why can't I see chat? Did the laptop die? No, it's still live. It still has power. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Also, my foot has like a weird little kink in it. It's annoying me. Make sure that's. Make sure my laptop's fully plugged in. Oh, this is the same laptop that it got me through college. This is low battery. All right, I'm pulling it out. Maybe I'll have chat. Maybe I won't. This won't take long. Oh, smells fantastic. All right. Still very liquidy. Although it's definitely thickened. Woo! Here we are. Yeah, it's plugged in. I don't know why. Hold on. Plug it and plug it back in. Make sure that charger's still working. I'm gonna close this up so we don't let all the heat out while we're doing this. Okay, now it's plugged in. I don't know why it wasn't. All right, I can see you guys now. So it's gonna be hot, so we got to keep that in mind. I am going to try to do my best. We are wrapping the exposed pie crust in tin foil so as to not it's going to heat up really fast. So I don't own You know what? They're not oven mitts. Oh, will these melt? Yeah, they might melt. I'm not going to use those. I had like actual gloves that I could use for a second. Alright, I'm going to do this. And do my best to not put a bunch of aluminum foil in the pie. Alright. Do small pieces to make it a little more easy. Not Not a lot of crust on that side. How you doing there, buddy? I'm good! Called Doors. I just had the biggest jump scare. I've heard people talking about Doors. Like I think it was kind of popping in October. We're doing good, Millie. My laptop has threats detected. Little doesn't know I'm the biggest threat of them all. It's a little hot. You doing arts and crafts? You gotta cover the exposed pie crust in tinfoil to keep it from burning. And I'm doing it in small pieces to make it a little easier. You know? Kind of reflects some of the heat away. Should I add a layer of cheesecake? Yeah, let me just whip one up real quick, begging. I got one of those laying around somewhere. So I'm finding that it's best to like kind of double it up a bit, double or triple it up. Makes it a little easier to work with, a little harder to burn yourself. Yeah, let me just whip out that cheesecake that I did on my own the other night. Okay, and then I'm gonna very carefully put this back in the oven for another half an hour. All right. The last one doesn't want to stay. There we go. All right. Back in the oven we go before it has a chance to cool off too much. For another half an hour. Oh, okay, I just spilled. I spilled all over. Shit! Uh, close it. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go with it. Okay, I actually didn't spill that much. Like, the pie is still gonna very much pie. Just a little bit of pie spilled, a little bit of filling came out. I'm a little stressed. Um, I lost my grip on it. If you spill it in the oven, that's a problem. Is it? But I gotta let the pie bake. No, I'm not gonna buy one. It's just a little bit spilled. It'll probably be smoky. I turned on the fan. It's gonna bake into the oven then? Yeah, but that cheese that I spilled off that pizza like 3 months ago also did. So like, it's not that bad. Right? I can scrape it off. Did you ever clean that? Kinda. As best as I could. You okay? Yeah, I'm good. Honestly, worst case scenario, we finish this pie, it's not good, I end stream, and I go to the store tomorrow morning and I make another pie. You know what I mean? It's, this is the content pie, and if I need to make an actual pie, then I can do that. What happened was, like, this is what happened. right? So I had it like this. So this is the edge of the rack, and I put it here, and then it started shifting, and it just tilted a bit like that, and it was so full that a little bit spilled out onto the door and on the bottom of the oven. And then I just put it in. A lot of the tinfoil fell off. So I'm honestly, maybe the tinfoil is a bad idea. Maybe the edge of your crust is a little bit dry. Who gives a fuck? You did it again. I missed it. It was like this, and then it started leaning, and then it went like that, and then I picked it up and put it in. We're good. That 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 are a lot of bad ideas here. With the actual pie, no pegging. I mean, I wouldn't be able to clean it now anyways, right? Because it's like right next to the heating element. These things happen. What are these clips? Alright, I'm going back to the stream room. I'm stressed. Like, okay, question. If I there it's not like a huge problem, right? Like there's no reason that I should just scrap the pie, turn off the oven and clean it ASAP. Like I can let the pie finish, right? Okay, pegging. Like we're good. I can clean it after. Right? How much longer is it? Half an hour. Yeah, you'll be fine. Okay. I put the clips in your Discord. Can you see me spill the pie? Or is it just me going, oh my god, I spilled it? It'll be fine. See, when you add more letters, it really doesn't make me feel better about it. You know what I mean? Um, thank you, Johnny. God, you can see that it's like coming through. Oh, we're going back to the stream room. As long as I don't burn the house down, I think we're fine. If it's caked on there, or have a towel of vinegar over to break soften it. I will need to like do something like that at some point because a while ago I made a frozen pizza and it fell and some cheese got on the inside and that's definitely baked on at this point. So at some point I need to go in anyway and like deep clean it. The music really captures a moment. I'm at the stables. I'm at the stables in Breath of the Wild. I'm relaxed. Nothing can harm me here. Uh, like I said, these things happen. You know what I mean? What are the clips? Stable boy, he's a horse girl. No. I'm
I'm really curious to see how this is going to turn out, and it's going to be we'll find out pretty soon if I need to wake up earlier in the morning and make a second pie. Which I have the stuff for. The only thing that I need to go get more of would be the pumpkin pie puree, which is just a can, and I can go that. Oh, I was so careful. I was so confident that I could get it in there. and it just slopped. It just slopped down. Ah, that pisses me off. I'm so mad at myself right now. I'm so mad at myself. It's probably fine. People like a little smokiness anyway. Yeah. We'll see. I just want to make sure it turns out like the volume of pie is still there. Do you want to see a picture? Sure. 90% action my daylight. Nice. LSF. It's just me going, oh my god, I spilled. 100,000 upvotes. God, the only thing that could make me feel better would be a Twitch Prime. I'm kidding. And the other server pictures. Let me check it out. How many clips of there are there? Guys, look, it's Molly Rose's ingredients. Molly Rose, I hope your pie's going better than mine. Why do I look so sad? Ah! I didn't spill. Good. Is it looking good? He's so sad. I'm gonna say, hell yeah, Molly, I'm happy for you. New emote just dropped. wait, hold on. Do you guys want to see an emote made live? I have instant upload, I forgot. Hold on. Stand by. All right, I just need to crop it. So emotes have to be perfectly square. So if I go edit and just cut a bit, 416 by 416, save. Emotes. And then upload new standard emote. Should it be sad or sag? Do you guys want sad or sag for the name? Sag? BR Despair. It's not that bad. All right, BR Sag. I'll take out HD. And then I will slot in. All right, you guys have Bihar Sag now. You guys have BR Sag now. This isn't Discord, Bray. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, jeez. Capital S, bro. Yeah, there you go. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna turn out. I'll feel better when it's all done. So I believe at 8:20. So in 17 minutes, I'll check it. See, it just hates me. Dude, I look so upset. Oh man, gotta love a good spontaneous emote. You know what I mean? I love the QB emotes, and I love the completely random pictures of me that we use as emotes. Don't forget to upload it to Discord. It automatically links Joni. Because I one of the bots that I have, or I better is it BTTV? I think I have BTTV on my server. Yeah, I have better TTV on my server, and I believe that's the one that automatically links the two. So whenever I upload a new emote, it just takes a couple hours and it automatically gets put on my server. So if you want to use that emote on Discord, feel free to join the Discord server. In the kitchen that turned out fine, yeah. It's just I think I'm more just upset about the fact that I know that I have to clean it up now. You know what I mean? That's not fast enough. I'm sorry. I try. I try so hard. You know what I mean? Would it be a BR stream if everything went according to plan anyways? You know what I mean? Would you guys enjoy the stream as much if everything went perfectly every time? No, exactly. Exactly. There it is. And yes, Millie, I had to update Twitter. I had to let him know. I had to let him know what was going on. I've been trying to tweet more. So I feel like most streamers, any chance you get, you know what I mean? You can turn something into a tweet. So feel free to follow the Twitter. Even bigger mistakes if we can get BR to spare. If I make a bigger mistake, I will just end stream. I would be so upset. Chat. You guys want to chat for a little bit? You guys want to talk for a little bit? A little just chatting action? Let me reply to my uncle real quick. Oh, I sold another Pokemon card. Sorry, that was time sensitive. Nice. New email out. He's really sad in this one. Guys, December. I know I keep talking about December, but I'm really stoked for December. I'm gonna do a little bit of a leak. I don't remember if I leaked this already. December, we will have a fan favorite stream returning, and that stream is we're gonna do an Amazon stream in December. We're gonna do an Amazon stream. It's been a minute. It's been a while. It's gonna look different this time. I also don't have a day picked out. I'm figuring out December's schedule after I get back from Thanksgiving. But the next Amazon stream, it's not how we're gonna do it. Is in the past we've just like had chat vote on items as we go, and then just we work up to whatever the budget is, $50, $100, whatever, and we just get a mix of items. And then once we run out of money, then we're out of money. This next Amazon stream is gonna be a bracket style, so everyone is able to submit one item for the Amazon stream, up to the budget, which I think is gonna be $50. And we're gonna go through the bracket, and chat's gonna vote. It's all gonna be chat decided, and then you know how brackets work. It'll get down to the final two items, and whichever item wins is the item that we buy. So that's the plan for the Amazon stream that's happening in December. It's definitely not going to be the first week of December. It'll be mid-December for sure. But like I said, I'm figuring out the December schedule after I get back from Thanksgiving. Do you guys like having the schedules, by the way? Yeah, one big item instead of a lot of little things. Yep, exactly, Pegging. Do you guys like having the schedule? I feel like the schedule is kind of nice for me because it forces me to like, if all I'm doing for the month is just like gaming, chatting, gaming, then it's like, oh, I gotta plan something. You know what I mean? I gotta get something a little more exciting in there. So it makes me be like, all right, let's switch it up. Let's figure it out. I'm glad it's not the first week because Fortnite live event Saturday, December 2nd. I haven't played Fortnite in so long. I can't keep track. I don't even know what is it. Just a tournament? Oh, I was wrong. It's not. It doesn't take an hour. The Unless this is already, unless somebody like actually updated this. Oh, never mind. Never mind. The one on my server will be uploaded in a couple hours. They just were on the ball and, oh no, it's up. It's live. So BR Sag is available on Discord now. Season 5 OG, but it's going to change the new map very soon. Oh yeah, I forgot about the OG stuff. Nice. I told you guys I'm going to be gone next weekend, right? We won't have a weekend stream next weekend because I'll be in Idaho. I'm going to be in Idaho Saturday through Monday. Oh yeah, I'll bring back some potatoes for you guys. I'll find an authentic Idaho potato and I'll bring it back. It'll be great. It'll be great. So great. So good, so great. What else? Is there anything else I can leak? Millie, do we have anything else we can leak in terms of stuff that we've been talking about doing? For the potato recipe worthy of an Idaho potato. So just mashed potatoes. Because there's some real good mashed potatoes. Repeat that. Do we have anything that we can leak about that's happening in December? Do we have anything fleshed out enough? I'm trying to remember. We had like 3 things that we're planning. Oh, we do have something. Actually, I should talk about. And you need to not leak shit. Oh, I should talk about the end of year thing. Because to give people time to think. Posture check. Thank you, Dragon. The Amazon stream's not that big of a deal to leak. Okay, that is good to say. Okay. Chat. Another leak-see. End of December. Like, very end of December. We are doing a, probably pegging. End of year stream. We're going to be doing a clip show. So we're going to, at some point in December, I will put a channel in the Discord where everyone can post their favorite clips of the year. And then we're gonna end the year by going through and watching them all. I haven't decided yet if they have to be one of my clips or if we're gonna do like other streamers' clips, like just any clips from 2023 that you like. But that's the plan. So maybe start thinking about some clips that you guys are fond of that you might want to do that. Can I put all 3 of the Cum Shorts clips? Yes, that's fine. What we don't want is like one person putting like 20 clips. You know what I mean? Then it just kind of becomes the, you know, if it's pegging that does that, then it's just the pegging show. You know what I mean? That's not to say you can't put multiple, but you know, just use your better judgment to not overdo it. But that's the last leak that I can give for December. The big event I can't talk about. I've talked to my people and they've said that I cannot talk about the big one. You know. We got about 8 minutes, so we're gonna head back in and check the pie, by the way. Molly Rose, I hope your pie is going well. Hope you're hanging in there. Boom, 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 boom. I got a knife. It's a cool knife. Oh, there's something else I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? No! I'm standing by. Molly Rose, I appreciate you backing along with me. We'll be doing a Spotify rap stream. I'm sure that we'll have a stream where we can do Spotify rap. Like I said, I'll get December more nailed down when I can sit down and hammer out a schedule. And have an idea of how many streams we're gonna have in the month and what all I want to make sure we do. Feel more mobility in my head. Nice. But yeah, I'm sure at the very least, I'm sure I'll show you guys my Spotify Wrapped. But my Spotify Wrapped hasn't been good for years. Specifically because, especially this last year, I've mainly used YouTube for music because it's been a lot of like video game music compilations and stuff, right? Like how many times have you heard me play this playlist on stream? My YouTube's wrap. If there's a YouTube Wrapped, my YouTube Wrapped is gonna music Wrapped is gonna be fucked. But my Spotify one too, I don't know what that's gonna look like. Do you have bad taste in music? No, it's more like I don't know. I'm really bad at like finding like new songs. Like new like songs like where someone's singing. It's a lot of like background music. So it's like lo-fi, maybe some video game music scores, some movie scores, right? It's not like you're not going to see like Post Malone at the top of my Spotify Wrapped, if that makes sense. I've been really bad about finding new songs that I really like. Actually, you know what the number one song is probably going to be? I can tell you exactly probably what the number one song for 2023 is going to be. It's going to be this. Has been almost the same every year for like 6 years. Yeah, I know. It's weird. I don't spend a lot of time. And then also when I'm in the car driving, I'm listening to podcasts. Word chat posts their theirs in chat Discord for review. Yeah, we might do it. Like that I would say that's like a B tier stream purely in the terms. I'm not saying like idea wise. I'm saying in like priority wise. I would put it in like the B. It's the B team. So like if I have a stream that we can do that, yeah, I want to do that. But there's other streams that I want to do first. I think of the fan cam. Was there a fan cam? Am I forgetting something? Oh my god, wait, I found it. Are you talking about this? I forgot about this. I forgot that people made videos about me. I forgot I had a fan cam. Oh man. Pegging, was that you that made that fan cam? I can't remember. The name of the account is just I don't know. This was 10 months ago. That's crazy. Yo, wait, December, what if we do a stream where we just judge people's Bihar fan cams? Pegging, you gotta make a new one. You gotta make an updated one. All those clips are from before I got my good camera. Dude, I forgot. And then Dan made a couple of videos. The old stream room. I'll make one. Hell yeah, Millie. Yeah, I forgot. Dan made like a best clips compilation of me, and then he also did the Elden Ring video. Oh, I forgot about this. I got stuck in that area where you just get killed over and over again. If anyone makes a fan cam of me, I will watch it on stream 100%. I love the Elden Ring era of the streams. Oh, this guy pissed me off for so long. Dan is great. Yeah, I hope he's doing well. I don't remember what happens in this. This is where I think this was the shortest live stream setup. And I was trying like the side angle of the camera. Yeah, and then I ended up that's right. I ended up finding out that I was like way ahead of where I was supposed to be. I went the wrong way for an hour before someone told me I was going the wrong way. All right, I think it's time that we check on the pie. The fan cam is my least viewed video on YouTube, so thanks for that. Isn't it private or isn't it unlisted? Wouldn't that contribute to it? I don't think it's the content that makes it. Also, was the audio of the fan cam me singing "You Got Me Fucked Up"? It's public. Oh. Chat, make sure that it's not his least viewed video anymore. Slow down. Oh, nice. All right. Okay. We're heading back to the kitchen. Time to see what happened. I can smell the pie. It smells great. I understand why you did, but that was bad for me. There we go. Oh, I gotta change the mic. Does it smell like smoke? No, it smells like herbs and spices, which is weird because there's no herbs in it, but plenty of spices.
All right, mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Crunchy mic. Here we go. All right. I just see fire. There's no smoke either, so that looks good. All right. So I believe now we just do like a knife test. All right. Put the knife in, take it out, you know, that kind of thing. And this time I won't spill. Ugh. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not done. So, a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Um... uh... I think I might have let too much heat out of the oven. I think that might be the problem. Remember when I sounded like I knew what I was doing? Do you guys remember that? I am slightly worried. What is happening with this pie? I'm going back to the stream room. $11 herbs and spices, yeah. That oven that is more than you let on. What do you mean? What are you talking about? It's fine. Yeah, Molly Rose, please tell me yours is going good. All right, I'm gonna check it. Oh, there was still so much. I'm gonna check it in 15. No, it looks worse on here than it is. It looks worse on there than it actually is. I'm doing 5 more minutes. I'm doing another 15 because it's really wet. I think the problem is taking it out and putting it back in. I don't think I want to do that anymore. I'm pretty sure I did that last year and it went fine. Quick Marbies race while we wait? Yeah, let's do it. Marbies. The Steam Autumn sale is going on right now. And let yourself go. The chance is getting stronger and stronger that I'm remaking this tomorrow morning. All right. Which is so funny because this was all supposed to be about me teaching how to make the pie. All right. Buckshot. You guys ready? Boost. Win. Expressway play. Get in here. They changed the UI. You see, it looks different. They updated it. Expressway play. Get in here. Join the race. Play the game. If you win, you win. There's no prize. What up, Madman? How you doing? If you win, you win. We'll say that. You know? This is for bragging rights. It's Buckshot, my favorite map, because you don't have to come in first. It just matters who hits the target better. I'll start it in like 15 seconds. If anyone else wants to join in the Marbies race, exclamation point play. Turn it up some. Oh. I'm so stressed about this pie. Play Tony. Marbies. Alright, I'm starting the race. We got 10 competitors. Doesn't matter who finishes first. All that matters is who hits that target the best. Alright? Now let's see you guys head down the plinko here. Win. Sorry, Kuro, I disabled that command. I disabled the win command. Right. I believe the best route is getting one of those two outside ones there. I think those go the furthest in the middle. But it looks like all of you guys are missing it. Unless Pegging's the only one that has a chance. Pegging just has to go left here. Pegging went right. Okay. Well, not as good. Actually, no, that's the worst. It's the second worst. All right, Kuro's on the board. Mikey got a hell of a bounce. Apex, I swear to God, if the win command worked for you, I'm gonna be pissed. Madman, that was a horrible bounce. I'm sorry. Pegging. Looks like it's Apex. Congrats, Apex. Good work, dude. Rigged. No. W Apex. Refund. You can't. You didn't spend anything. What are you refunding? What could you be refunding? Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna check the pie in like 7 minutes. I'm just a gamer like that. Can I get a refund? Gibbs, you weren't even in the race. I can 100% tell you what Gibbs is doing right now. Gives us playing Minecraft. I see you. Hey, exposed. It's fine. I respect it. Oh, why would you dox him like that? It's not doxing him. I did not dox him. I did not dox him. No personal information was shared in the making of this stream. Oh man. Um, I'm stressed about this pie. You should have run exactly where he is in Minecraft. You can't do anything with that. It's a private server. You can't get on. You know? I just finished my man-made ponds. Oh, I love a good man-made water feature. Man-made wetness. You know what I mean? Oh, I can get on. Yes, you can. It's not like you have access to that same map though or anything. Um, is there anything else? I mentioned that I leaked the two streams. You leaked me in the server crash. Did the server actually crash? You're kidding. Did it crash? Any koi fish for your pond? I don't think they have that in Minecraft. Bum bum be lum bum bum. You crashed the server? You're lying. You're lying. There's no way. There's quite literally no way. I don't think I can do that, right? Soup? Tell me it wasn't my fault. Please. Please. Did you crash it? No. Don't tell me that. Don't say I crashed the server. It's all your fault. Carlos, no! Oh. It wasn't my fault, I swear. It was a coincidence. Where do I unsub? No, you're not allowed. Sorry, I already have your money. It's 100% default. I don't make the rules. No! I didn't. I'm looking in Sam's Discord real quick just to make sure no one's like, yeah, B exposed the map and crashed the server. Okay, good. No one ratted me out. Mine are done. Nice. Oh, yours were smaller though, right? You got it. You gotta let us know. You gotta. It's a requirement, Molly Rose, that you submit pictures of the final product. I told the server that you crashed the server, but the server's crashed unless it's already back up. Yeesh. Chat, don't forget we're gonna be doing movie night here in about half an hour. It's up. Okay, good. Yeah, don't rat me out. It's back up. The server just probably had to restart, right? So it probably wasn't me. Yeah, right on that if they didn't. You're right on what? Move it 11:15 p.m. CST. Isn't it? No, it's at 9. It'd be at 11 CST. We did a shit job of crashing. It wasn't my goal. My goal was not to crash the server, so I did a good job at what I intended to do. 9:15 p.m. PST. Is that what I said? The event in Discord says 9 p.m. I just looked. All right, I'm swapping you to the IV cam real quick. I might not swap the mic over just cause we're only gonna be there real quick. I'm gonna let it go for 10 more minutes. Uh, we'll send another picture tomorrow when I do the whipped cream. Nice. I took a random screenshot of this stream as a funny one. You guys display. I will post in Discord. Nice. We're gonna miss. Oh yeah, we'll do 9:15 then. Yeah, you guys can do candle ceremony. I forgot about candle ceremony. I'll wait till 9:15. There we go, Molly Rose. Guys, look at her pies. They look so much better than mine. You hear about the poop scooper? The what? Gib, what's going on?
There we go. We're back. I clicked the wrong thing. This whole time I thought I was on this mic, so when I took that out, I didn't realize I was jacking out, and then I clicked on the wrong thing. But we can't hear you. I'm back. Molly Rose, did you do the tinfoil thing, or did you skip that? Because I'm thinking that might have been my downfall here. I'm back. Yeah, shout out Cutie Cinderella. Great baking streams. Classic BR jacking. Well, you did do it, so am I just bad? Is that what I'm finding out? Didn't really get protected? That's what I'm thinking. My parts of mine are not. Because when I spilled, a little bit of the tinfoil fell off. And possibly in. I'm realizing that I didn't check to make sure tinfoil didn't go in the pie. Skill issue as per usual? Yeah. Yeah, you know... I'm remaking this pie tomorrow morning. It's fine. And I will not be live for that because I think I just need to focus up. It's hard. I'm going to be honest. It is hard trying to bake and cook and be entertaining at the same time. Roughage. So taste test this one. I will. I will taste test it. Let me see. We checked it at 35 and I said 10 more minutes. So I got to check it at 45. Should be good. It's also at 325, which is a lot lower than a lot of pies I saw get baked at. But I went to the Cutie Cinderella VOD from last year, and she said 325. So I'll trust her. You know what I mean? I put my faith in Cutie Cinderella. Yeah. Yeah. The 350 before you said 325, so maybe that's right. That might be it. I'm thinking that might be what it is, Molly Rose. But it sounds like, honestly, it all sounds and looks like you did everything right and I didn't. But the damage was probably already done. I don't think it doesn't look like any damage got done. They look good. I mean, homemade pumpkin pies are supposed to look a little darker on top. You know what I mean? It's kind of how the cookie crumbles. Although it feels wrong to say cookie here, so maybe that's just how the pie is. It's how the pie breaks. True, not damaged. Yeah. Bruno, I wonder why I'm cold. It feels like below freezing edge from the windows that's been up north is. Wonder why I'm cold. It feels like below freezing outside with the wind chill. That's what being up north is for you. It is 32 degrees here right now. It's more of a perk. I want to eat one so bad. I mean, you have two. You do have two. Take a slice out of one and use one as like the one that you present to the class tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Really, it's 39, yeah. A good chef is allowed to taste test what they made. I have two Thanksgivings to go to, but I only told one that I might bring pie. So true. Take like a tiny sliver out, and then, you know, if one's a family one and one's a friend's one, take the one with the sliver out to the friend's one. No one will care. Take the best looking one to your family one. You know what I mean? That's what I do. Oof. I was gonna say I could finally show you guys that picture my dad sent me of me 5 years ago at Thanksgiving, but my phone is still in the other room. Take a really thin strip from the middle. Yeah, my mom's side, then my dad's side. Okay, which side do you care less about? Which side's your favorite side? Which parent got you more Christmas presents last year? Maybe that. Use that to decide. You know what I mean? So true. I'm a thinker. You know what I mean? Which side is more judgmental? Which side of the family is more racist? Oh, man. Good old Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? God, I'm hoping this pie turns out. If it turns out okay and it looks good, I'm not going to make a second one. I'm just... After the movie night, I think I'm just going to be scraping the oven. I also make key lime pie, little mini pie cupcake things. Oh, so you have, like, pies on pies on pies. I don't really have to bring a pie. That's sick. Next year, I should make, like, 3 different pies. I should do, like, the pumpkin one. I should do, like, an apple pie. And then I should do, like a cream pie. You know what I mean? She got pies on deck. And then we'll just do, like, pie nanza. It's pie bonanza, but it's pie nanza. Beer's trying to cream pie confirmed. Okay, I still had my Twitter tab open. Can we just look at the juxtaposition here? They all require sugar. I'll have sugar next year. This is crazy juxtaposition. Also, this is a pretty good picture of me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm in my confidence era. Cause like, I don't know if you guys saw this. I got a new jacket and I took pictures of myself in it and posted them. I never do this. I never take pictures of myself. But I was, you know what? I like the caption says, I'm so baby girl. No, you can't see the caption. The caption was just, I'm so baby girl. I'm just in a confidence era. So now I got these 2 pics. The before and after is crazy. Oh man, I like Sag. It's a good one. I look so happy here. I was so full of hope. I was like, I got this. I've made this before. I've literally made this on stream before. I don't know how I fucked it up this time. I need also, the thing is though, once you think about it, the only thing I fucked up is I spilled a little bit. That's the only thing. The pie's still gonna taste good. You know what I mean? The One Piece. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's gonna be okay. All right? We're fine. Yes, I'm 100% just like reassuring myself right now, but that's okay. All right? I also thought that maybe there'd be a chance I'd play Minecraft tonight, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think I'm gonna make it to Minecraft tonight. The Blarney SMP will have to go on without me, which I'm sure will be fine. Something about Minecraft, man. Something about a new community server that really just, it gets the creative juices flowing. You know what I'm saying? Makes me want to build. Makes me want to mine. Last night I hunted for ancient debris for like 2 hours. I've never done that before, but I was on the hunt. Okay, I'm gonna go into the kitchen and check it one more time, and then if this doesn't work, I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll find out. Did you guys know I'm fluent in sign language? All right. We are done with IV cam for the night. Thank God. Larry tinfoil. No. Okay, so good news. There was little chunks stuck to the tinfoil because it was touching, and it got baked on there. Tastes great. Tastes fantastic. It's cooling down. It's still a little like shaky, a little gelatinous, but that's supposed to happen because it's like the filling is like a liquid filling. I turned the oven off. I left the door open so that it wouldn't burn. I'm gonna try to clean that later. It's going good. Start eating out of that oven. Just like the no, pie turned out great. I feel good about taking it to the family function. I'm not gonna have to remake a second one. I think I just psyched myself out. We're good. It also rose a bunch. Okay, this is a little bit of copium, but I think the amount that I spilled was perfect because I think it would have risen past the top of the crust if all of it was left. It's so good, right? So Molly Rose, I don't know how familiar you are with like pumpkin pies, but the black pepper I think does so much. So much. Oh, I need to figure out a better camera system for kitchen streams. IV cam, it gets the job done. I also need to figure out lav mics. I agree. It's not noticeable in a peppery way, but it does a good job, right? I think it kind of, so what the black pepper is meant to do, it's not meant to add flavor. It just kind of bridges the gap between the different spices, if that makes sense. What's this? God, I'm so cool. Oh, so we did it. There's the pumpkin pie. It may not be pretty. What do I always say, chat? It may not be the prettiest pie in the world, but it has to taste good, and it does. So, hell yeah. That is the pumpkin pie bake-along. We're not done. We won't end stream. I'm gonna go for another another little bit because we have our movie night starting at 9:15 in the Discord. And I want to go straight into that, but some people have some stuff to do at 9 for a little bit. Use that motto for women too. What? What are you saying? Huh? Pegging. We might need to make chat 18 plus. What? Oh, pegging. That's a crazy thing to say. And there's no vanish in this chat. You got to live with your sins. Chat, I bought one single pack of Magic cards at Target today when I was getting stuff. And apparently the new set just has like Jurassic Park cards in it. And I got one of them. And I already listed it on eBay. Because I don't care about it. But I was like, that's crazy. Jurassic Park Magic cards. Who would have thunk, right? All right. Do you guys want to go back to Suica until movie night? Or do you guys want to do something else? What are you guys feeling? We'll boot up Suica. Do I want to boot up Suica? Is that what I want to do? I made a sussy purchase on eBay recently. I bought a game. It didn't have a picture, but the price was good. What game was it, Pegging? eBay. I've gotten some good stuff off eBay. I've gotten my copy of Wind Waker, my copy of Twilight Princess, my copy of Ocarina of Time, my copy of Double Dash, my copy of Super Smash Bros. I've gotten good video games off of there. I've also gotten some trading cards off of there, but I've more switched over to using TCG Player for trading cards. Their refund policy or like customer satisfaction policy is a lot more straightforward than eBay's is. And they have this button that you can press where you have all the cards that you want in the cart and you press it and then it optimizes it to get you the lowest price. Carlos too, I think it's out of print, so some people are nasty with their prices. Yeah, I mean, the one thing about COVID is it completely like it changed every collectible market for the worse, right? People had all this time on their hands, and it started with Pokemon cards, and I think that kind of spread to other collectible markets, where prices are higher than ever in the collectible markets, and they're not going to go back down because at this point the price memory is so stuck in people's brains. Like there are some people with trading cards that like it's like 2 years ago this card was worth $100. Now it like market price is like 50, but they'll still list it at $100 because they're like, oh, 2 years ago one of these sold for $100. This one should sell for $100 too. And you're like, no, it's not how that works. It's like the market price has come down. And that can be a little much, but yeah, video games. I remember that it was like there was just such a large group of nerds that had all this time on their hands and disposable incomes. And what else are you going to do? Buy collectibles, buy old video games that you want to play, you know? So I think collectible markets everywhere have kind of been like permanently affected by that. Left time to run for my life in the game. Let's hope I don't die. Oh, Welp, time to run for my life in the game. Oh, no. Get out of there. Get out of there. Yeah, it's interesting, though. I think it's tied. It might be tied into, like Twitch, honestly. And, like, the gaming creator universe. I think there's so much overlap between, like, live stream and YouTube culture and collectible culture that with the influx of people watching streams during COVID, they saw like the streamers that they liked watching collect Pokemon cards and collect statues and video games and all this stuff, and then they wanted to try doing it, and so I think that has had a effect there as well. Good ratings from painting. Yeah, I have like a 5-star rating on eBay after like 200 reviews. It's usually like, I think with eBay, like the most important thing is reading the description. You know what I mean? Making sure that like in the description it says this game works. You know what I mean? And that kind of situation with that, and like checking out pictures and stuff. He is 5 stars. 5 out of 5. I died? No. Nar. But yeah, I mean, and eBay does have a refund policy. It's just sometimes it's a little bit of a... I'm not even a collector. I just generally want to play the game. Oh, yeah. But I mean, like, it's tied into, like, especially because it's out of print. Esports team owner finds Holy Grail Nintendo game worth 20,000 childhood collection. I have... So you guys know I got a NES from my grandparents out of their garage sale. And it's got some good games. I got Punch Out. That's a classic. I don't know where the rest of these are. I think they're in the closet. But I also got the original Legend of Zelda. And then there's there's like a poker game. It's mainly Punch Out and Legend of Zelda that are the two like games that people would know. But yeah, Punch Out is one of my faves. It's fun. I sat on my floor and played it. That's the nice thing about having the CRT. I could just hook it in, but I got the GameCube in there right now, and it only has one. Red, white, yellow plugin. But it's nice because I have that. I got the GameCube. I have my Xbox One there. In a closet out there in the box, in the original box that it came in, I have my Xbox 360. And then my Game Boy Advance, my Game Boy Advance SP, and my DS are all over there next to the Xbox. So I got like... Oh, no, my Game Boy Advance is right there. I got quite a few of like my old consoles. Was in the kitchen. When the Xbox One was in the kitchen. Like, at the old place. I think I had it up on my bar for a while after I got my Xbox Series X. Right? Is that what you're talking about? I think I stored it there for a bit. Millie, are you here? Yeah. Can you let me know when candle ceremony's done, and then we'll go into the movie night? I'll just wait until you guys say. Okay, thank you. But yeah, I don't know. I've never sold one of my old consoles. I have all the consoles that I've ever owned, except for the Wii. My brother has that. But that's on purpose. You know what I mean? And it's not something that I ever did on purpose. But I'm so glad that I kept them all. Because they're nice to have. And I've always been really good and really, like, purposeful about, like, taking care of my, like, consoles and controllers and stuff like that. The only controllers that I've ever had to replace was my Xbox One controller. The one that came with the console. It's right there. You can kind of see it peeking out from under there. I kept it because it goes with the Xbox. But it was Assassin's Creed Origins. The attack button was left bumper, and my left bumper stopped like being like responsive. It would only work sometimes. So I had to replace that controller. And I replaced it, and that controller lasted me, I think, 6 years. And then I replaced it with my Elite controller, which is it's a $125 controller, but it's my favorite controller I've ever had. And the good thing about Xbox controllers is they work so well with PC games. So this is like, I use it for my Xbox. I use it when I play like Cyberpunk. I play with a controller. I use it for that. So I use that. I don't use the back pedals, but I have them. I have the case somewhere around here with the back pedals. I used to use them when I was like really into playing Halo and COD, but now it's kind of I'm more of a filthy casual now. But this controller's lasted me. I think I've had this for 4 years now. So this was the only controller that I ever had to. That was the only controller I ever had to replace, and it was more of an upgrade. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I take care of. I've never broken. I never. I feel like this is an achievement. I never broke a Wii controller ever. We never. Me and my brother. We never broke a single Wii controller. Which I mean, when you think about like all the news stories, especially when the Wii first came out, like how many news stories did you guys see about like somebody whacking against the coffee table or fully sending the Wii remote through the TV? You guys not DJ enough? I take real good care of my shit. You know what I mean? I haven't had a single Joy-Con with stick shift because you know what? Some people are psycho and they'll leave like their controllers upside down and the stick will just be like this way for like days. Never. My controllers always have to be face up. No, I never threw the Wiimote at the TV. I always used the wrist strap, Juno. Yeah, exactly. Always wrist strap. Always use the wrist strap. The one handheld of mine that isn't doing as well as it used to is definitely my Game Boy Advance. The backlighting on the screen is just so bad that the consoles that the it's almost borderline unusable. But like if you really wanted to, you could get away with it. But that was like the whole thing when the Game Boy Advance SP came out was that the screen was actually backlit. You know, so it looked real good. You didn't have to have a light shining into the screen. Do you guys remember that? Are any of you guys old enough to remember the light that you could plug into the Game Boy that would point at the screen so that you could see what was happening when it was dark out? The tiny light, yeah. SK, what's up, buddy? How are you? Pink Gorilla Games in Seattle can fix it. Dude, Mikey, it might have been you that asked me about that before. Totem. But I asked my brother about it because he lives in Seattle. He hasn't been, but he's thinking that him and his girlfriend might go check it out. So by Thursday, when you had to carefully wrap the wire around your controller so that there was enough slack where it came out of the controller so it wouldn't ruin it. Yeah. Oh yeah, the worm light. Yeah, the worm light. The worm light, like the worm light, the link cable when you had to physically connect your two Game Boys to like trade Pokemon. Um, Doing good. Nice. Good to hear. It's good to see you, dude. Um, I always forgot that the GameCube had a plug-in for Game Boys. Because like Wind Waker has specific functions that you can only use if you have a Game Boy hooked up to it. There was a full attachment that would go attached to the bottom of your GameCube, and you could attach up to like 4 Game Boy Advances to it and use those as controllers kind of with specific games. Only rich kids have the Tingle Tuner. Yeah, the Tingle Tuner. Um wasn't there Oh, dude, have you seen like the videos or pictures of the kids that they had their light and then the e-reader in it? Do you remember the e-reader? Like it worked for multiple games, but it was specifically used for Pokemon cards, and there was a whole series of like for years Pokemon cards came out that looked like this with this what yellow border because you would run it through the e-reader and it would like get you it would you had like there was like a Pokedex app and you could run it through and it would register into your Pokedex. Um Aperture Science of Real World, exactly, SK. But the thing is, as someone who collects Pokemon cards, this generation of cards, it is so much harder to find cards that are in good condition here because running the cards through the e-reader biffed up the entire card every single time. So like you can tell when cards were well run through your e-readers. Which then, you know, you pull out your Skyridge Charizard, right, from when you were a kid, and it's shot to hell, and then you realize if I'd kept this in good shape, I could buy a car. You know what I'm saying? 4K, yeah. It's a crazy card. Not to mention every kid ever had nasty greasy hands. They're grubby little grippers. Yeah. I know what you mean. Oh man, the GameCube had so many accessories, man. What other Game Boy? What other accessories did they had? I'm looking at images. I also forgot the Game Boy Advances could play original Game Boy games. Look at this. Look at this. You got your games, the Game Boy, and then all of your cables. The camera and the printer. I forgot about the printer. There's the worm light on the original Game Boy. I forgot about the printer. They did have a printer that you could print stuff out of your game. Game Boy Advance accessories. I forgot which card it was, but one of my cousins was obsessed with being famous. He signed all of his cards with an autograph because one day it'll be worth. There's the camera. That's awesome, Juno. Edit up to 20 color photos. I can guarantee you, there is not a single picture that was taken on a Game Boy that looked this good. Never. They had the like controller handles that you could put on from Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Yeah. Oh man, what I would give to have that. I don't think I've finished it ever in those games. I would do it. If I had a printer available to me, I would do it just to do that. The projector, I forgot about the projector piece. Or whatever this was. I've never completed a single Pokedex. I don't know if I have. I think I got damn close. I got really close in Scarlet or Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield. Because that was like in COVID. I had so much free time. Because the two games I bought with my Switch was Breath of the Wild and Pokemon Sword. This is the e-reader. So you'd plug this in the top, and then you'd run the cards through there like a credit card. Damn, $15. I didn't swear, but that's it. I got real fucking close. So it made sense, but now, eh. Yeah, I wonder what he's doing now, Juno. Oh yeah, there's the Game Boy grip. Is this all? Oh, look at all of this. There's like, it's like the case, games, you had cables, your link cables, your charger cables, the grippers. Yeah, they had so much stuff. So much stuff that you could attach to that thing. He's an exterminator. Please tell me. Yeah, please tell me he has a reality show about exterminating. I would reach up and grab it and show you guys it. It's this. You know what's crazy though is mine says Target right here. So it was like a Target branded Game Boy Advance. But I had it in this color and everything. The only difference, yeah, is that it says Target and has the little Target logo right here. Target get Game Boy Advance. Here it is. Yeah, this is basically the one I have. This is pretty much exactly the one I have. The Yelp pages are raving about him. Just Goliath did close to Gilbert a whole national deck before Scarlet Violet. Nice. With the decks of Pokemon, let's go. But that's one kind of cheating because I think I did. I think I completed Let's Go. Because that one was just the original 151. Because it's like the third remake of the original games. Just with like extra features. Hey. Someday I will complete. If I had like a shit ton of time available to me, it would be fun to do like a stream where I'm like, stream doesn't end until I finish the Pokedex in Ruby. Luigi's Mansion 3. Nice. I've never played a Luigi's Mansion game, but I've heard real good things. Like I've heard a lot of people say like Luigi's Mansion is one of my favorite games. I just never played it. I also don't think I fully understand how the game works. You should play the original on stream. It's a classic. Really? One of my favorites ever. Man, maybe I need to try it. I don't think I know if I fully understand how Wii games work in like an emulator. You know what I mean? Because I don't have a Wii available to me. First one is GameCube. Really? I didn't realize it goes back that far. Well then, yeah, I can do that. I have a Dolphin. Does Dolphin even work? Didn't something happen to Dolphin where it doesn't work anymore? Yeah? Dang, it goes back that far. Dolphin works, mine works. Okay, cool. I have like 3 different emulators. I have GameCube, I have Game Boy, and I have a Nintendo 64 emulators on here. I have Slippy downloaded. I don't think I ever figured out how it worked. The newest patch might have bugs, but older versions all work for me. There was something where like Dolphin got issued a DMCA, but it was only on like part of the emulator or something like that. I don't remember exactly what all the details were, but they got like some sort of DMCA at one point. The third game, but now I'm feeling a little inspired too. Is there like a story? Is there like a story that was related to melee hacks? I think. Oh, okay. Put it on in Steam. Oh yeah, it was something like that. Like they were gonna put the emulator on Steam, which is kind of a crazy move. You know what game I kind of want to try out? I kind of want to try out Mario RPG because they just came out with the remake, but I don't want to pay $60 for it. Yes, but they're like separate. Okay, cool. So there's kind of a story, but they're separate games. Okay. I also the other game that I never like played a ton of, but it was like one of those games that you played briefly when you'd go over to a friend's house was Paper Mario, Super Paper Mario, the 1,000 Year Door or whatever the GameCube one was. I remember playing that at like a friend's house. His own little storyline, or if I was probably trying to go into speakers. Oh, fun. I saw a little bit of somebody play it, and there was like the weird little doctor character who's just like, but I haven't watched a shit ton of it. Isn't he just suck up ghosts? You suck off ghosts. Professor E. Gab. That's a hell of a name. I like it. Is he in all of them, or is he just in the first one? I think the one that I watched was the first one. All of them? Nice. He seems like he should be a reoccurring character. You know what I'm saying? Luigi needs a friend. And the GBA and NDS Mario and Luigi games. Really? It's so funny. Do you know what games are so funny to me? The Mario and Sonic Olympic games that come out every 4 years. You guys know what I'm talking about? Those are just... Who asked for those? Like, they probably came up with the idea and did the first one, but then, like, were people so into it that they wanted another one? Oh, nice. Molly Rose. Like, I want to know what was that meeting where, like, Nintendo or Sega were like, what's up? They were like, hey, every 4 years, the Olympics happen. What if we made a game where Mario and Sonic go to the Olympics? Super Smash Brothers was. Yeah, but they could have just made it like just Nintendo characters. You know what I mean? Those games were silly. Yeah. I remember I think my cousins had one of them and we played it. Mario Kart was always like the favorite. Mario Kart Wii was always the one that when we went over to the cousin's house, we were playing Mario Kart Wii. We would, and then sometimes we'd play online because you could figure out how the online worked. A good song, Juno. I remember Link and Soul Calibur too. But like Discord wasn't a thing back then, so we had the home phone. We had a wireless home phone, and we'd call our cousins, and our aunt or uncle would pick up. Hey, can you put Luke and Jesse on the phone? And they get on the phone, and then we'd each have our home phone sitting on the coffee table in front of the couch on speaker, playing Mario Kart Wii, getting disconnected like every 2 races. You know what I mean? Come together regardless of nationality or publisher. Apex, that's good. I like that. But yeah, we just have the home phone on speaker. It was great. It was good times. This is a good song. This is just the radio that it made from the playlist. Ask me why I have mom cell and dad cell as the context because he has no concept of what a home phone is. I think my parents' contacts probably had. I think when I got phones, we had the ability of having one contact but multiple numbers. If you know what I mean. On my slide phone, I think I was able to do that, so I didn't have to say it like that. But there was quite a bit of time of overlap where we had cell phones, but we still had the home phone. Like a couple of years. The phone for hours back then. No, I don't want anyone to call me some mean email. Yeah. And sometimes the home phone was the only way that I could reach my dad because my dad had his cell phone that was just his work phone. And when he wasn't working, he didn't want to look at work stuff. So he would just like leave it on silent or leave it in another room. He wouldn't have it on him. And then I remember when we got rid of the home phone, we like had to tell my dad. We were like, okay, we got rid of the home phone. You have to keep your cell phone on you if we like need to reach you for something, because there would be times that we like need to find something out or something like that, and we wouldn't be able to reach him because he just wouldn't have his cell phone on them. So I remember telling my dad like, you have to have your cell phone on you if we're getting rid of the home phone, because otherwise, if mom's like busy and we need something, we can't reach you. So I remember that like having to go through like an adjustment period of my dad, like having to learn to keep his cell phone on him, which was funny because at that point I'd had a cell phone for like 3 years. Was monumental, yeah. I saw him every few months and did. What up, Aura? It's good to see you, man. Gamer, good to see you, gamer. Hope you're doing well. I remember when we had dial-up and get disconnected from RuneScape because someone would call the home phone. I don't think we ever had dial-up. I think we had moved past dial-up by the time that my parents got a computer in the house. I don't think we ever had dial-up. Yeah. My parents were very late adopters of the internet, I think. I'm gonna ask them about that tomorrow if we ever had dial-up. I don't think we did. What was the dial-up era? What years were the dial-up era? The 90s? I mean, I was born in 98. So. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have an overlap with the dial-up era. That's for poor people like me. I think when we got a computer in the house, it was when my dad started working from home, and I think his work helped pay for the Wi-Fi or the internet, or however the internet was happening at that point. I don't think it was Wi-Fi. I don't think it went straight from dial-up to Wi-Fi. It was probably Ethernet at some point. Sorry, Raid. We're not gonna raid out, but because we're going to the Discord. But we'll start heading over. Chat. It was a real time, it was a good time, and it was a long time. I appreciate you guys. The entertainment for the evening is not over. If you'd like to, we are all piling into the Discord VC to watch the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special. It's only 25 minutes long, so it's not going to be a full, feature-length movie. Lots of fun begging. Molly Rose, I really appreciate you joining in. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Good stream. Thanks, begging. So if you're not in the Discord, feel free to join the Discord, ! Discord if you need the link. I'm going to start the movie at 9:30, so 12 minutes. You can get water, you can get snacks, you can get cozy. I'll start it in the VC. It's in the, I believe there's just a movie night VC. Everyone will be muted, so we'll be able to chat with our fingers. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I had fun. I'm glad the pie turned out, which is great. Thank you for streaming. Thanks for being here, guys. But that's the plan. We're not going to raid out of here because we're going to do in the movie night. I'll just end stream. Stay safe. Have a good Thanksgiving. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. If you're spending time with family, have fun with your family. Stay dangerous. All right? I'll see you guys in the Discord. Bye, guys.